Bonjour, I'm in southern France, and today we are going to do a little watercolor painting of a flamingo. Flamingos are one of the symbolic animals of the Camargue, which is a river delta area in southern France. I am using watercolor paints and some watercolor pencils. First, I start with the watercolor pencils, and I am getting a rough sketch of the flamingo. So I start out with a light sketch, and then I work on refining the drawing and filling in the details. And I make the drawing progressively darker as I go along. When I add water to this, the watercolor pencils are going to blur a little bit, and I can blend them together. So I'm mainly working on getting some darker areas of color that I can then spread the color around. So it will naturally shade as I add water and I work in some of the water. Once I am happy with my pencil drawing, then I can start adding water and work on adding the water in a way that goes along with the paint strokes, with the colored pencils, and then working its way out into the white area. The white area is going to get a little bit of color when I add water and blend the color out from the colored pencil into the white area. So the white area will become a light shade of the color close to it, mostly pink in this case. I can also add actual watercolor paints on top of the watercolor pencil. So when an area is wet, it is easy to spread the color in a wash. So I add a little bit of color and spread outwards. And if you want it lighter, add a bit more water to a little bit less paint and dilute the paint a little bit, and you can spread the color around. So this is a wet on wet technique that is common with watercolor. So you can layer colors on top of each other, and you can get different colors, kinds of shading and different color effects. And each time you add a little bit of paint, you can get a deeper, richer color. Watercolors start out very light, and the more colors you add, the richer pigments that you will get as you build on top of each other. So start out light and then just keep building with new layers to get the colors that you want. And if a color is starting to get too dark while it is still wet, if you use a little bit of a dry paper towel, you can lift up some of the color. So here is our finished flamingo. I hope you enjoyed today's craft project. Happy Gisher!